Colony, Happy New Year again. It is January 1st, 2009, and already I feel the energy changing. 2008 was not a great year, as many of you know from me, and probably a lot of you, with the stock market, the economy, the housing market, the election, and as far as like the way the politics were played, electronics going out, warranties running out, people losing homes, jobs, not good, not good. A lot of that, I think, is the widespread sort of panic that took over, so a lot of it was false. So, we're not thinking falsely anymore. It is what it is, and it always gets better, right? It always does. Look back on your life. It's always gotten better, right? Well, that's how we're going to live 2009. It's going to get better because it always does. So today is the first day of our 30-day You version 2.0 reinvention. And that's only for those of you that want to reinvent yourselves. It doesn't mean your entire whatever. You don't have to be Madonna and change your hair color and change the way your music. You don't have to do any of that. Sometimes the new you could be something as simple as, I'm going to smile more. That's going to be the new me. People are going to notice that. Something that you believe will be noticeable enough, whether it's just in yourself that you notice it, or others. But it's something that you've sort of wanted. Like I know when I was at a point in my life when I said, you know what, I need to be nicer. I wasn't nice. So I made a conscious effort to act nicer. It felt contrary to what I was feeling, but I did it. And the results were miraculous, actually. I actually started being nice. I know, isn't that weird how that happens? So the first thing I asked you guys to do prior, and some of you, if you didn't catch this, it's okay, we've got plenty of time to do it. I asked you to start cutting things out that will represent whatever the new you is, or your change. For example, if you wanted a better body, I said go to magazines and whatever and cut out pictures of the body you want. All right? Cut out pictures of the body you want. If you wanted to be happy, cut out pictures of what represents happiness to you, because only you know that. If you wanted more money, cut out pictures of money because you want to change jobs, or if you wanted to change jobs, maybe that would be the new you. Or maybe it's change your fashion. You don't like the way that you're looking, so you want to change your dress, or your suits or whatever, okay? Fine, but cut those out. Or maybe it's the actual body itself. You're overweight, you want to lose weight. You're underweight, you want to gain weight. Your hair is curly and you want it straight. You have straight hair, you want it curly, whatever it is, all right? And it doesn't always have to be something physical. It can be something that's not intangible, like an emotional thing. Like, for example, I look at some photos and they give me a certain emotion, and that might be the emotion I want to feel a lot more of, all right? So, You version 2.0, new and improved, or new and improved upon. I think that's even better, okay? Now, I wanted to see something that I did. I went and I cut out all the things that I sort of wanted my change to be. And mine is pretty significant because there's a lot of stuff I want to change, or build upon, I should say. So what I did was, rather than putting on a poster, I decided to make a box. And the outside of the box represents the outside of me. And the inside of the box represents what's going on the inside, the change that I want to happen there. So here, you can see this is some of the obvious things. I want to get back on the Tonight Show. I want to be included. Yeah, with marriage or whatever, you have that. I want our country and our world to be united. I want to be an advocate for those that need it. I want a good body. I want to celebrate. I want to eat more of that kind of food. Here's a picture that emotes that emotion I was telling you about. I look at this picture, and every time I've seen it, I just get so happy. It's Hugh Jackman and Nicole Kidman, right? And they're in the rain. Now, typically when you're in the rain, you're like, I'm in the rain. This is horrible. Look at that. They're in the rain. Yeah. I love that. I want to do more movies. This says equality. This says building communities. This says the last great civil rights struggle. Again, back to the marriage thing. Then up at the top, the Queen of Hollywood, give, advocate, volunteer, bon appetit. I want a nice body again. I want a body. See these bodies? diversity, because that's what makes our country great. That's what we were founded on, actually. And, every time I've done one of these, people always go, what's the money for? I always put either a penny, a nickel, a dime, or a quarter outside, because so long as I have that, I'll never be broke. So I can take that thought out of my mind. I'll never be broke. There it is. And then as we progress, I'll tell you what's on the inside. Okay? So feel free to take that idea if you'd like and go ahead and build your body box. Because this is going to sit right here on my desk, and I'm going to look at it every single day, and I'm going to say, all right, this is the change in me I wanted. I wanted to go for more movies, and I want to help volunteer more, and I want to make the community more inclusive. Where is my coming from? And that is going to be my journey. Yours is probably going to be very different. Yours is probably going to be, look at these photos. How am I going to get from this to that? Remember, you have to make goals that are attainable. If you make unattainable goals, you're setting yourself up for failure. So don't say, I want to lose 35 pounds. How about I just want to lose 1 pound before the end of the week? 1 pound's doable. Anybody can do 1 pound. I can do 1 pound. I can do 1 pound. 35 pounds, though? Oh, my God, that's so much. Nobody can do 35 pounds, but everybody can do 1 or 2. All right? If yours is to smile more, well, don't force yourself to smile all day long. Pick a time, pick a spot, and say, all right, this moment right now, the next person that walks, hi. It's going to be so uncomfortable, because I did this one. Really uncomfortable. Eventually, you'll find yourself going, hey, how are you? People will just smile first. And you're like, oh my God, people are smiling at me. And then you're like, people are smiling at me. And then look, you just start to smile. You're smiling right now. I can totally tell it's contagious. So, welcome to the new you, or the new and improved upon you. I hope that you are joining us today. I hope that you will follow along. It's not going to be every single day of the week. We're not going to be doing this. We're also going to be looking over the Creed this month. We're also going to be finishing up last year's Supersize Grand Prize, because I know we're all dying to find out who wins that. I figured, you know what I could do to, oh, never mind, I'll bring out that later. We got a lot of other great things happening this month. It's a new me, it's a new you, it's a new year, it's the new millennium, baby. I love you, Colony. Now, see, normally I would cut that out, but I'll leave it. Happy New Year.